Hi everyone, I am commentating this League match between Aglet and Shylax. So their first board they have. So I guess there is a nice interaction here with T-Mog and Sheepdog, especially because they can yeah, I think that's actually a pretty major combo here because they can T-Mog their opening estates into sheepdogs and then play them. So I think that's definitely something good. So yeah, I guess their trashes are Forager and T-Mog. Yeah. Yeah, Sheepdog is also nice with Governor, but yeah, Sheepdog will definitely come in to play here. For sure. I don't see any way for it not to. Yeah, they're probably gonna be going for honestly, in exception of Governor, you can just do Sheepdog money on this board and that would be fine. Okay, so Shylax takes a T-Mog. Yeah, Aglet goes for Forager. Yeah, and I agree. Yeah, Cathedral trashing is definitely something you could do. I'm generally not great with Cathedral just because at some point you're going to be cleaning out your deck. Um, yeah, but yeah, I guess Gov with yeah, that should be a fast game for sure. That is definitely a fair statement. Yeah, so then I guess I wouldn't be too concerned. Um, okay, so they both have sheep. Wait, where did they have? So, see, Aglet opened Forager Sheepdog. That's fine. I guess Sheepdog is nicer if you pair it with a gainer. Um, and then Shylax went T-Mog Forager. Um, yeah, I probably, honestly, the sheep. Yeah, no Cathedral yet from either of them. Um, yeah. Okay, so they seal the sheepdog. That's interesting. I feel like if you're going to be sealing it, you just don't bother. Turn one Cathedral. I think that is definitely worth doing. For sure. Yeah, definitely. And okay, so yeah. So they're going for playing the governors, gaining some money. So I guess the other thing is when you're gaining money, it's also nice to have sheepdogs in hand for your opponent's turn, although it's not quite as important. Uh, so let's see. They trashed much? Yeah. So they've. So who's who? I think. So yeah, Aglet is doing this T-Mog sheepdog thing. That is definitely good. Something that might be worth going for. Well, I guess they both have foragers, so it's not quite as powerful. It is, yeah, I guess you don't really want to get more treasures into the. Yeah, but yeah, out of sight of Cathedral, they seem to be doing well. So they're just taking some draw. I guess at some point they should probably take a forager or candlestick maker. Because I feel like they're going to be getting some payload into their decks, but they need more uh, plus buys. Because right now they need to hit Forager, and then they need, I guess, without Cathedral, I don't think feeding the Foragers will actually be that much of an issue. So yeah, I think it's fine. It actually will help a little, probably. Um, yeah, so they're just It looks like Aglet has that nice sheepdog governor going. So yeah, that is definitely something. So okay, so shylax is trying to. So they're taking governors. So I think at some point, like they might want to. Well, I guess I don't know what the third pile will be, but governors and sheepdogs are both looking a little low. Okay, geez. Um, yeah, sheepdog. Oh wait, that was Aglet who said it. So confusing. So yeah, so we'll see. Yeah, once the jugs pile, yeah, they will yeah, they will be, yeah, they'll be able to do that pretty fast. Yeah, it'll end on provinces. So I think, yeah, they can just empty sheepdogs, especially because like Aglet could. Well, I guess they don't have enough plus buys. Yeah, they have nowhere to get that extra buy, so they can't quite. Yeah, not without trashing a gold. Okay, so they just seal it. Seems reasonable. So yeah, Governor Sheepdog, that sounds good. So I guess Shylax's deck is not quite as powerful. It just doesn't have as much draw. I think Aglet is certainly ahead be- because they won the sheepdog split by so much. Um, so now, okay, so there, yeah, so Aglet starts provincing. That is definitely the right move here. Although here, I guess Aglet needs to hope that they're. Oh wait, they have T-Mog in hand. Never mind. So they can just T-Mog something. Yeah, T-Mog the Forager into like a Wandering Mistral or something. Um, yeah, they have us. Yeah, I think they have a chance at doing it. Yeah, a lot of yeah, that could also work. I'm just thinking because otherwise, or they got to play their sheepdogs there, so it's a bit different. They could theoretically turn all those golds into provinces. I don't think that's worth doing yet because that will just destroy your deck. But it would lower the provinces down. Um, so yeah, it looks like they are. Yeah, yeah, I think. Yeah, you should have taken the draw. I yeah, I don't like I don't quite get what they're doing. Yeah, and Aglet is just over. Yeah, Aglet now just will have a bit of a. Well, I guess it's fine. Are they going to? Okay, yeah, yeah, turn it into a province. So they can maybe hopefully they'll find another gold. Um, Yeah, so I guess what you do is you go for it. Yeah, yeah, turn that gold. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so win in hand here. Um, yeah. I guess how many turns was that game? Yeah. Yeah, that was still a pretty fast game. It probably could have been a bit shorter if they had thinned out more, but I wouldn't call it a long game. And I feel like Aglet was kind of set up to win better with that with that sheepdog split and all those governors. So I'm not sure about how that ended up. Okay, so their next board, they can they have a few ways to clean their deck. So there's sanctuary, there's remake. They can use puka. So there is going to be cursed gold here. And then there isn't a great way to get rid of those curses. You can remake. Oh, goat. Yes, yeah, yeah. That's a good call. I did. Yeah, Pixie is here. I didn't even realize Pixie was on this board. So yeah, they have that for all their trashing. Yeah, this is a board where a 5-2 split would be nice. Um, yeah. Yeah, yeah, 3-6, which is good. Yeah, the 4. Yeah, yeah, that isn't a bad split actually. Um, yeah, because Aglet can just trash that estate and grab. Not sure what you want here. I'm not quite sure about the Oasis. Probably grab like some bakers to green coffers. It also might be worth considering a sanctuary, so you can exile your provinces. Since this board it doesn't have very much draw. Um, yeah, outpost is definitely something to look in for. Yeah. Yeah, Puka's good draw, but that's while they have coppers. So, but yeah, eventually they will be able to do it. So trashing the copper instead of an estate. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, save your coppers for the puka. Don't trash, especially when you're giving up trashing an estate. Yeah, you want to go for. Yeah, I think Aglet is closer. So is this whole. And Shylax is taking a bunch of Oasis. Yeah, you can enhance it at some point. I feel like eventually the curse pile will empty. But until then, and then, but it also like might not happen that soon. So yeah, probably would be. It's probably safer to just do it. Yeah, make your opponent empty the curses. That is certainly something you can do. Uh, and then you have, and then you yeah keep your cursed gold for when they empty them. So yeah, so Aglet misses 5 here. Can't quite get the outpost yet. Okay, yeah, so enhancing the curse into a pixie. That is definitely something that seems worth doing here. Okay, so yeah, you take, yeah, so they both have a sanctuary now. Not sure how much you need that of goat around. Like, yeah, yeah, so they're enhancing curses into Pixie. That is definitely something they should do. Although, I would rather save that for my outpost turn. Yeah, those oases, I don't quite understand why you're doing them either. I'd want to, like, spend my time, like, trashing the cards instead of just that you would be discarding instead of just instead. Um, yeah, Aglet seems ahead again. I'd say that here Aglet can just, yeah, I don't think you take Sunlift here. Aglet can just get, like, a silver with a squire and then grab a hookah. Yeah, get as many swamps gifts as possible. Yeah, wisps are going to be pretty good here, although when you trash the when you trash the with all your coppers with puka, it isn't quite as valuable. But yes, you have a bunch of cheap cards here, so the wisps are good, yes. And you should still yeah, that is definitely a true statement. Wisps are good on this board. So you trash the pixie for the forest's gift. I'd rather just get my bias from Squire. I don't think that's actually needed. So we'll see if Aglet goes for the outpost here. Okay, they get Sanctuary Baker Pixie. Yeah, I'm not huge on that. You want to go, yeah, yeah, Shylax just has too much junk in their deck. Like, way too much junk. They had to spend that turn with their remake trashing the curses. This, yeah, I feel like Aglet is definitely ahead. Like, Aglet will be able to build up to a consistent province, but I don't think China. Yeah, budget. Yeah, just take more pixies. Could even take 5, honestly. I have no problem with you can just empty pixies. That seems like the best move. Like, why bother only taking 4? Um, oh, you miscounted. Yeah, that's understandable. So are they just gonna... Do they not realize that they can just grab those pixies? Um, Okay, so they are not going for emptying the pixies. Okay, so they get a squire, a pixie, and an outpost. So I do like that they are going for outpost now. Um, yeah, 6 pixies would get you whatever boons you want. Yeah, I'm not denying that you should be going for pixies. I agree with that statement. So we'll see if like so Shylax starts greening. I don't think that's very good for them. Aglet just has a much more powerful deck. Um, yeah, if Aglet doesn't trash a copper here, or even if they do trash a copper here, they could still use a coppers. Yeah, so Aglet can get grab province, but like I don't even think they need to. Like it would, I think they should just grab more pixies. Honestly, you want those boons early on. Um, yeah, and like I don't like I would not be concerned about opponent as Aglet just because your opponent just doesn't have a consistent deck. So we'll see if they just take more pixies. Uh, okay, so yeah, Pixie Baker would have been nice to take more pixies, but at least that is better than some of the alternative options. Yeah, like so. Um. So yeah, they play some. Yeah. So they're doing that. So yeah, that was nice trashing those two curses. So we'll see it. I'd say just take a pixie here. Okay, they go for a squire instead. Yeah, I guess that's a fine choice. But yeah, don't bother with that there. The River's Gift. It's yeah, I guess yeah, yeah. Baker just isn't good. Yeah, so I think trashing the Pixie for River is fine, but I don't actually think you. Yeah, you can handle the Curse Golds, but you're over. Shylax is over cursed. Yeah. River's Gift is definitely good for the outpost turn. Um, yeah, I think trick. Not sure. I'm not sure if you want to risk triggering the shuffle. Yeah, they decide not to trigger the shuffle, which I think is a perfectly reasonable decision to make. Uh, Lots of nice cards and well, I guess the exhibition. Yeah, I guess in hand is good when it comes to card-shaped objects. Um, so yeah, Province Pixie. Okay, so yeah, they do that. So yeah, exile. Are they gonna exile the? So they exile the province. Are they gonna? Okay, they discard a copper. I just discard an oasis here. It's not. I guess yeah, it is fine to have. So yeah, those they are. I like they are awful. Like you don't you don't ever need them. Like you could like if it, they are horrible, terrible. But like once you have them, you should use them. But yeah, I just don't see a way for shylax to catch up. Okay, yeah. Wait, what is that's do they like not exile? Yeah, that's what I had thought. Yeah, I agree. Getting yeah, that's why you don't want them. I just feel like you don't want them at all. I'm just thinking of ways to use them. Um, but I guess this will be a dud for Aglet. Just grab a pixie. Yeah, yeah. Aglet now has 4 wisps. Yeah, Aglet could have more if they had taken more pixies. Aglet could have emptied the pixies by now. Okay, so they're enhancing. Yeah, they. I don't quite get those bakers. Yeah, what are they doing with those? Just grab more pixies. Yeah, I'd say yeah, not so. Are they going? Yeah, I guess you excite. Yeah, I don't really want to plan a turn. Yeah, despite what I said earlier, I guess you don't really want to give up spinning for your oasis. Really, once you have an oasis, you've probably made some mistakes. Okay, so yeah, they kill for Baker. I would have just they could have just not used the coffers and taken pixies. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Oasis. Yeah, Oasis. Yeah, maybe one on the open. But yeah, I feel like yeah, Drata X is really the only time I've ever used a, a Oasis without regretting it in my experience. But it's just with the exception of Drata X, and I guess and like it's been fine on some no trashing boards, but I feel like draw to X and no trashing, those are like the 2 times you want it. And other than that, you're effectively like it's effectively a copper. It's like a copper that will let you swap out a card. So I guess more than just a copper, but if you're talking about cards gained, it is. And they had an athlete just had a baker in hand at the end. I guess, yeah, shuffle purposes. Yeah, that, yeah. Yeah, copper, I think. it is definitely a fine comparison. Yeah, I guess, well, it is slightly better than a copper. I don't think we really need to give it that much credit because it's just so bad. Okay, so here you, well, I guess they're just, well, I guess regardless of what Shylax does, they're going to lose. Yeah, they're just double dutching. That seems reasonable, although it'll take a lot of duchies here. Yeah, and Aglet has a win in hand already. I don't know, maybe they're going to go and... I needed card advantage. Maybe you should have just not taken all those oasis things. Um, yeah, not taking oases is definitely... Yeah, I thought it was like being ahead and like having a better deck. Yeah, luck. Yeah, luck is also a possibility. Yeah, now that I think about it, that seems more likely. Um, and I think even luck couldn't really have made up for like Aglet had a much better deck. They both could have had a better deck, but like, yeah. Yeah, Goat and Outpost, they definitely help. Yeah. Yeah, especially with Outpost when like you have so many turns that aren't counted. Okay, so I guess Shylax not show ready button for some reason. Okay, there they go. So their other board, so I guess unless I'm missing something here, their main source of deck control will be Bounty Hunter, um, which like isn't great, especially because it means like you can't like it will make the curse split really important with Coven. I think that is definitely gonna come into play here, since if you there's no way to, not just the points, but there's no way to get the curses like permanently out of your deck, because if you exile them with Bounty Hunter, the Coven's... Yeah, you can get rid of them with rats. Rats in general, like it doesn't, it just gets you, it does swap the cards out, but I have a tendency of ignoring rats on boards, but yeah, it might be worth it here. Um, yeah, if you need points, you could do rats. So I think I had a I started ignoring them after a bad game of thinking that cantrips were better than estates, and it didn't. Rats in general is bad. That's just the general, but whatever. So yeah, so they both open. Aglet takes an acting troop early. I don't know if you need an acting troop quite yet. Yeah. Yeah, that acting troop. Don't get that. Just get covens. Yeah, especially because here, like, I think boons might actually seem like they could be pretty good on this board, and because I don't want to rely on randomness of boons, but like, I think Swamp's Gift is like the only source of buys, which will make feel pretty valuable. So yeah, fool. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that is true, and like it. Yeah, and it is a terminal, but I think it's not as bad as it could be. So wait, so yeah, Aglet also has two covens, which will give them a bit of a lead, just since the curses hurt so much on this board. Okay, so yeah, they're using the bounty hunters. So yeah, you exile. So yeah, they take an in. I think you want like you want to just go for more covens here and wait. Yeah, I think yeah, you need silvers right now. Wait, weird. Why is the province only at 7? Oh, shylax brought a turn 5 province. I did not realize that I-League had early greening. Yeah, early greening is generally not good. Take your colonnade points if you want points, which is something you should. Um, so, yeah, yeah. So Shylax is using some ratch, I think it's, you want silver flood, your, yeah, you definitely need some money. You're just, yeah, you have like awful money. There just isn't much payload, and because you're just gonna have so much junk in your deck. Like like you want to stash curses of like coin, and then it won't last very long, but it might be worth grabbing a few bounty hunters so you can exile those curses. But of course, the thing is, bounty hunters, like they're not very helpful until the curses discard. Yeah. Yeah, they will just get discarded, but it is slightly more payload. But yeah, might not be worth it. um yeah, I'm well aware that they will get discarded again. And you're probably right that it's not worth doing, since they will just get discarded. But anyway, so Shyla, so yeah, they're um going. Uh, so so yeah, the curses will be, yeah. So Shyvax has the curses dumped. Um, rats. So yeah, with rats, the rats isn't terrible. Like it isn't great, but They did that terrible. So the shylax gonna go for another province here. Yeah, I don't quite well, I guess. Yeah, I don't think any more piles will be emptying anytime soon. Yeah, so I think, and like also like having the curses dumped is just another more FPA. Well, I guess also having fewer curses here. But what? So we'll see how. Yeah, just get Silver Flood. That neither of them did that. Um, and but from this point, I think Aglet is coming pretty close to enough economy to start provincing because as much as I don't like Aglet Shylax's provinces, Aglet will still need to catch up. So we will see how this whole thing goes. Um, Aglet has, so, and Aglet can get rid of some of those curses with rats. Um, I guess they can both do. So, the rats, like, they aren't terrible. They do allow you to swap out some curses for rats, but they still aren't great. So, Shylax is ahead points wide, so I guess we'll just have to see if Aglet is able to catch up. Um, so I think, I think, if they had gone for like Silver Flood, it would have been fine, but they didn't. Yeah, that resign, it seems quite reasonable there. Um, keeping Lucky Coin definitely helped a lot there for Shylax. Actually do know how to play Dominion. Totally stealing this and burning the skull, but I think it's, stealing from burning skull is fine. I think lots of people steal strategies from from good players. I guess in general, you don't want to leave any of your you don't want to leave your curses, not curses, your VP uncontested. Um, here rebuild. This is the you want to play rebuild here because this board is act like there are no villages except for hideout. So yeah, I guess you do have hideout. So yeah, so I guess you might. I guess at some point, like the curses can run out. Yeah, rebuild could be fine. Yeah. Yeah, the engine does seem possible. Yeah, it is delicate. I feel like not quite sure how good. Yes, yeah, Swindler will mess up any engine. Just because, like, there are, I guess, yeah, yeah, like, yeah, I think you might want to play with Swindler here. Um, yeah, one draw card in one village. That's always fun with Swindler. Like, yeah, those are gonna pile. Those are gonna pile eventually, and then there goes your Swindler. Yeah, there goes your engine. Yeah, so just yeah, I'd say you want to get Leprechaun. I'm not. You don't go. I don't think you go for Leprechaun quite yet. I'd want to. I would want Swindler just to start messing up your opponent's engine. Um, I think to walk on the wild side. Yeah, yeah, a lot. Yeah, Burning Skull definitely has great videos. Yeah, both of those opens. Those are none of those are good opens, I have to say. Um, yeah, Silver Hideout and Leprechaun trade route. So yeah, now on turn 3, this is when Aglet is taking Swindler. Yeah, Silver Swindlers, I agree, seems like the best opening. Go for rebuild. Yeah, you can't not get a Swindler, because if you don't get a Swindler, your opponent can just go for Hunted Woods and Hideout. And also, you want to, I guess, Hideout, I can imagine, because if your opponent plays Haunted Woods, then you probably want some. But even then, I guess you have to deal some green. Um, yeah, Haunted. I yeah, it is definitely good. Rebuild it isn't that good of a card in my opinion, but people have different opinions on that. Um, oh, I guess the Penguin Co. isn't listening. Yeah, rebuild. Yeah, it does have some good boards. This could be one of them. Yeah, because I guess yeah, Shylax already goes for the rebuild. So yeah, Aglet could get together some some nice stuff without any. And I like how at the same time they're talking. The minion run number every game without rebuild. Okay, so not yeah, every game with. I don't really think so. Yeah, Aglet is right that it's not true at all. It like this might be a rebuild game, but not every game. Yeah, I feel like so Shylax does go for Swindler, but I think if like I think Aglet does have a chance at engine, so They take grave robber. That is an interesting option. Yeah, so Aglet is going for the engine, it seems like. Um, yeah, it's too. Yeah, you save it for later. Because I guess, like, once, like, stuff like the rebuild stuff is going, you can get duchies from Grave Robber, but I don't think you do that quite yet. And I guess with Swindler, Grave Robber is also pretty good. Yeah, but yeah, eventually Swindler's gonna put your yeah, but I guess with Grave Robber, that means like if it's because I guess the cards will still miss a shuffle and you have to use your Grave Robber on them, but you can be a bit better. But yeah, I agree. You go for your engine more here. Um, yeah, more. Yeah, I 100% agree. You need more of those, and you yeah, you want to build Aglet. If the deck Aglet is going for, you want to just get some haunted woods and hideouts. If you're go yeah, or artificer instead of the yeah, I think artificer is can, can be better than horse traders. Yeah. Yeah, if you build enough, you could definitely get a Horn of Plenty Megaturn. Um, yeah, this definitely you need to get them, but yeah, this definitely seems like the type of board where you could get your Horn of Plenty Megaturn, which means you don't want, which means that because of that, you you want to be going for more horns and certainly not leaving them uncontested because uncontested because an uncontested horn of plenty megaturn is just too good. Yeah, yeah. As I agree, as Aglet, you want six haunted wood at least. Um, yeah, you wanna be drawing your deck here. With the strategy that Aglet is going for. Yeah, after you take your haunted woods, just go for Horn of Plenty. That's what I think you do here. Um, yeah, so that's lowering the province pile. So yeah, so Aglet, it seems. So here you probably want to go like gain. Yes, you gain a duchy onto your draw pile. Not yeah, because now you have duchies in your deck. Here you probably want at least one. Probably want haunted woods horn. So they go for two horns. Yeah, just get yeah. Once you have four provinces, it's yeah. Because the thing with the fast greening is that you need is that it gives your opponent less time. It just makes it so that but if they can build correctly, then yeah, and Aglet just did not build. Yeah, yeah. Aglet has an engine. They just didn't build it well enough, which puts Shylax ahead for that rebuild. And I guess yeah, Aglet wants more hideouts. So yeah, and meanwhile, those swindlers are lowering the province pile. So we'll see how well that goes. Yeah, probably would have went straight. Yeah, I'd say either you build the engine or you go for rebuilds. You kind of have those two options. Yeah, I think that was like the second time uh, or something provinces have lowered with Swindler. So, and I think Ag and I think Aglet is winning the long game, which means that they don't want to be lowering the provinces like that. But I think those province lowers, those were just bad luck, I have to say. So yeah, Aglet is going for more provinces. So so Aglet is starting to kill their horns to duchies. I guess it's fine. I might want to build a bit more, but I think it's fine at this point. Like, the game will probably end on provinces. I don't think it will be a pie. It will. I don't see what the. I don't think it will be piles. So we'll see. So, um, Aglet is taking estates. I don't think. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, agreed. I think. Yeah, instead of. Yeah, Aglet is just. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those were panic estates. Panic is. So, like, yeah, it does take some time to not get those panic estates. Um. mm, So yeah. Don't get it. Yeah, don't. Yeah, this is the board where you have a mega turn. So now it's just a question of will Aglet be able to reach province here? So you can just kill the estate, I think. Well, I guess yeah, you can't quite reach. Okay, so they try Swindler. Yeah, I guess they won't. They can't quite reach. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, gain the. Yeah, yeah, gain the second duchy. So now Aglet just needs to hit 8, and then they are good. But I don't. I'm just Aglet just can't easily hit 8. That's their problem. But yeah, it's Shyla. Yeah, that is certainly true. Shylax cannot catch up. Um, yeah, like it'll only get harder for Aglet to like right now. Like Aglet doesn't even need to be taking more duchies. Like it's just gonna be like it's literally impossible unless like for Aglet is taking. Yeah, Shylax resigned. It like literally. Oh yeah, I thought it was secret passage. That hurts. Yeah, that is definitely. G. Yeah, so I think not going for the hideout like that hurt. Um. So we'll see. But yeah, I think it was pretty clear that like if Aglet could catch up, then they would win. And that was proven here. Yes, shylax open. You need to if you open silver, then yeah, you can have rebuild work. Um, but we'll see how this board goes. So they have peddler. So I guess their main draw will be Old Witch and Wayfarer. So there's Jack is the only source of trashing, and Jack is actually pretty good, decent trashing. So that go for Ironworks instead of I'd say you want to open here Jack Silver, or maybe maybe you go Jack. Yeah, I guess you want to get maybe you go for encampment right away. I guess what you want to do really is get get your action token onto either Wayfarer or Old Witch. Um, yeah. So yeah, Charlotte. Yeah. So Aglet takes a Baron. Yeah, I don't like the Baron. You just go for Jack here instead. I guess Jack isn't great for trashing coppers, but you could just not. Yeah, but spam Old Witches with lost. So Aglet takes capitalism. Yeah, I don't like that. I think. Yeah, it would have been fine, but the ironworks and uh like the capitalism is just later is fine. Um but not now. You take capitalism instead of Old Witch. That's just I don't think that's very good. Yeah, so now you so I think you want to go for the jacks a bit earlier. Yeah, so I think Shylax goes for more gold. Yeah, what I would like to do is use highway to gain old witches with ironworks. That would be worth doing. Yeah, I guess it is hard. So yeah, maybe Jack is just not worth going for. Um, but yeah, they haven't gone for lost arts yet. Because I guess when you're playing with that many highways as Aglet, you want as many. I get by. So Shylax, they're going for their um provinces early as normally. Normal. Yeah, engine uncontested should definitely win. Mm. Yeah, province gold. I think Aglet didn't go for as enough as an engine. I think. Yeah, you like they should have just like you just go highway and then get your action token on Young Witch, and then I guess you then later on do get a Baron, and that's pretty much it. You gotta become highways and ironworks. Like that should be because if you just want to play four highways and an ironworks, that I agree. Only one old witch. You need more than that. You especially because old witch makes a good engine here. Um, so wait, I guess I haven't. Yeah. So this is gonna be a dud here. Yeah, just take that encampment. Okay, so yeah, so the Shylax is going for some more encampments. Maybe they'll take it. So Shylax decides to empty highway instead of grabbing another old witch. That's an yeah, I'm not sure. And anyway, yeah, so yeah, as Aglet here, yeah, grab your province. Um, yeah, Aglet, well, not this turn. Yeah, Aglet has been having a lot of duds, but on their next non-dud, Aglet will win. Say Aglet pretty much. Yeah, Aglet pretty much has this game. Yeah, and Shylax resigned. So, I think what is it, like 4-1 now for Aglet? Yeah. You go first game. Oh, yeah, that was that. Game. I miscounted. I thought that was game. Oh, yeah, I guess we'll find out later. Yeah, I guess. Okay. Yeah, that was game 5 as far as I can tell. Ooh. Nope. Yeah, that was game 5. Shylax should have gone first. I'm gonna yeah, let me uh mm, yeah, you missed. Yeah, you it is there. Yeah, I just tagged them. What's the mm, um Okay, I guess maybe they'll just won't do it. Yeah. Yeah, I guess there's a reason. Yeah, I guess maybe they'll look in their division shit up. Um, yeah. This, yeah. Yeah, anyway, that, so they're rolling a new, uh, okay, so yeah, they can fix this now. Um, the reroll was correct. Um, yeah, that's why I pinged them. Well, yeah, I guess. Well, people, it's not like it would be the first time people have messed up player order and no one noticed. Yeah, I agree. I'm kind of glad they re-rolled it because this is a nicer board. So yeah, because they have, they can get their draw from Magpie and Werewolf, and yeah, and they have Royal Carriage around. Uh, yeah, and then they can also like Highway and Sculptor. They can do stuff with that, like. Yeah, you can definitely, yeah, Highway duplicate Megaturn. Just get down some, yeah, you can like pile up provinces pretty quickly here. Um, I also like, we'll see if either of them go for this. But like, it takes a bunch of duplicates, but like, it just doesn't take that many highways. So they open, so Shylax does Squire, Squire Star Chart, and then save the copper. Aglet does Silver Magpie. Yeah, I like what Aglet did more. Shylax did have a 2-5, which isn't great. But yeah, I agree. Like, even they are like I don't think, yes, like, yeah, Settler Sculptor, yeah, I agree. That like seemed like a fine opening to me. I guess Star Chart is good because like there isn't, because it means that like your good cards won't miss the shuffle. But but I still think that it's not good. Yeah, Squire Sculptor. Yeah, I don't think you don't usually need to use it to open Star Chart. You just don't need to. Like, there are better things to do. So yeah, Shylax has started. Nothing. Wait, is it Shylax who has? Okay, so Aglet has a highway. Um. So yeah, Aglet, I think it has a better deck currently. So we'll see if Aglet ever. Yeah, highway seems a bit early. I think for now you just go for the sculptor. Like, you can maybe take like, no, no, maybe you go for like royal carriage. Yeah, probably don't bother. Um, mm. Okay, so we will see how this all goes. So Aglet takes, yeah, so shylax is doing their normal double early province. On this board, that seems particularly bad. Yeah, royal carriage werewolf. That's a great draw on this board. You can do that. Definitely do not need to do that early provincing. You just go for the mega turn. Don't want to leave. So yeah, Aglet has some islands. I don't think you really need island is just, it just takes too, it's just too slow. Um Instead of island, like I think you can just draw through your junk. Since island it's just, yeah, island just isn't needed here. What is Shyla going to do here? Okay, yeah, so another province. So we'll see if Aglet is able to make this come back. So yeah, Shylax just gonna, yeah. As much as I don't think they should be doing it, it seems like that's what they're going to do. So yeah, so right now there are no set coppers in their discard pile, which is not great with settlers around. So we'll see. Are they going to? So Aglet does start profiting here. So I think, yeah, Aglet could probably have put down a few more duplicates, but I guess duplicate you still need. It still takes time to set that up because you need to like buy the duplicates and then play them all in their terminal actions. Um, so I can see why one wouldn't try and go for that. Since ideally you'd have like 7. And then you'll still, but yeah, I think this could work out. So now, like, so I guess Aglet will need to like somehow like double, I guess. So yeah, here, yeah, go for buys. Okay, yeah, so you're going for island. Yeah, that seems fine. You do need like some points now. Um, so yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a, this won't be a great turn for Shylax. Yeah, yeah, they to go for an island, which is fine for them, but really what Aglet needs to do is like try and get their deck to a point where so we'll see if, so they take a duchy. I think I'd rather just take a silver. Yeah, and yeah, don't take a duchy, just take a gold. You don't even need a silver. You can take a gold there and then province. That seems better. There. Um, yeah. Yeah, I'm at this point like yeah, even Aglet. Yeah, I guess yeah, Shyla. Yeah, even there like it's a bit hard like when your opponent uh is doing early greening, but even there like you want to build up to it. Maybe not like all the provinces, but like duplicate. Aglet could certainly be be taking like a bunch of provinces in a single turn. Um, just so islands, they're probably fine. So yeah, so right now at this point in time, so Aglet needs 18 points. Well, I guess to tie 19 to win, which is double province, double duchy estate. So yeah, so Aglet, it won't be super easy. They should have built more. That is, well, I guess. Oh wait, I guess there is island. Changing the video easier, but yeah, yeah, even island doesn't really make a difference. Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, there should have been some duplicates taken here. Um, yeah, Aglet definitely should have gone for duplicates and taken profits. So is Aglet going to continue to play? Um, all right, so we will see. So Aglet, it will be hard. I worry that Aglet probably won't be able to make a comeback. Um, yeah, that resignation definitely made sense to resign there. Um, yeah. So yeah, I think that was just the main thing. Yeah. So thanks for watching.